Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. And yes, my voice is a little cranky. I don't think cranky's the right word. A little gravelly. But I knew that because Johnny Mcfarland was going to be in the studio this morning, so we would try to growl together. We have both growling voices here. But, Johnny, welcome again to Outdoors with Larry Ray.
Hey, good morning, Larry.
You have been here many times, and every time that Johnny's here, he brings a little bit of a spark to the show because he's so enthusiastic about talking about kids and the promotions that they do as the Mid-South chapter of Quail Forever. It's an amazing organization. You guys, or you meet in your garage on the third? No,
that's it. Yeah, well, actually at Bass Pro Shop on the third Thursday.
The third Thursday at Bass Pro Shops. That's the original
the
store.
The old Bass Pro Shop.
No, they don't. No, Johnny, edit that out. Edit that out. You can't say old down there. Michael Alvarado will be down here looking through the window to us. You know, the existing store.
The East store.
The East store, right next to Colonial Hardware.
That's it.
You know, so can you imagine Colonial Hardware being next to the Pyramid? You know, I just
that's scary. That's scary.
Yeah, it's amazing that they got that grandfathered in there. Johnny, I know you got some big things. You just got through earlier with, as you talked about, with 20 kids at YHEC, which is
the Youth Education Challenge. We had a fantastic event this year, Larry. Like I said, we had 20 kids participating in rifle, shotgun, archery, wildlife identification, hunter safety, hunter skills. It was great.
And they didn't pay a dime.
They didn't pay a dime, no, sir. A lot of people putting money involved in that, especially the Friends of the NRA, which the banquet is coming up in October.
Yeah, we're going to talk a lot about that, but you got something special right here, don't you? And
well, we got somebody. We got somebody who every year we got a guy who comes out to our youth hunt, which is coming up in November.
Yeah,
he's come out to our youth hunt every year and given the kids a hunter safety refresher course. He comes out to our Youth Hunter Education Challenge every year and gives the kids, before they put guns in their hands, gives them a hunter refresher course. I've seen him throw tomahawks as a demonstration for the kids at the YHEC.
I think he knows now.
And not hit any kids.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. I heard it.
And he's actually been a fantastic friend to our Mid-South Quail Forever chapter. And so if you'll let me.
Yes, I'll let you.
On behalf of the NRA and the Mid-South chapter of Quail Forever, I'd like to present Gene Smith with an appreciation plaque.
Wow. Look at this.
To tell him how much we appreciate all the work he has done for us for so many years.
Thank you. I'm humble.
Oh, listen to that. Listen to that crowd all over the building on this Saturday morning.
That's great. Well, I do it for two reasons. I do it for the love of the kids and the love of the outdoors. And the good Lord give me the gift of gab, and I try to use it the best I can.
Did we surprise you this morning?
Yes, you did. I'm in tears.
You are. I can tell that because, and I thank you, Johnny, for setting this up so we could. We'll post this on lroutdoors.com, Gene and the plaque, and Johnny, before you take out of here, we'll get a picture of you guys together. What does it say on there, Gene, or can you read it?
Yeah, I'll let you read it.
Let's look at it. Whoa, this is nice.
It's nice, yeah.
Golly. We'll have to help him carry this out.
Yeah, it's good and heavy,
It won't fit in his pocket, so it says NRA YHEC. And that stands for, Johnny, what?
Youth Hunter Education Challenge.
Certificate of Appreciation is hereby granted to Gene Smith for outstanding performance and lasting contributions to the NRA Youth Hunter Education Challenge. And it's signed by Montgomery S. Embry, Program Manager, NRA State and Local YHEC. And it's dated, of course, the day of the event. I'm assuming this is August 21st. Is that when it was?
Well, actually, that's just right after the event.
Right after the event. And Gene, I can't think anybody more worthy of this award
Well, I appreciate it.
than you. I mean, you're a miracle. You're a man of integrity. You're a man of faith. And you're a man that loves to work with kids.
Right,
And
yeah.
so when Johnny asked me about this, I said, Johnny, you got to come in to do this. I mean, we need to do
I
this.
appreciate that. I really do.
I mean,
We appreciate Gene's help at every one of our events, Larry.
it's a beautiful, as you visualize on your radio dial from left to right. Yeah, it's, this is not something that you go by and get through the drive-through.
Right,
You
yeah,
know?
that's nice.
Yeah, golly.
It's,
and it says on the back how much you owe on it. No, no.
Well,
but,
Larry,
but,
Larry,
I
I
mean,
do
you-
need to. I do need to tell you we've got another.
Yeah,
individual.
tell us what's going on now that we surprised Mr. Joseph Smith here. So
I will. We've got another individual that has also promoted repeatedly our Quail Forever events, our Youth Hunter Education Challenge. We had a fantastic article in the newspaper this year, which the people at NRA headquarters are still talking about.
all right.
We've got an individual that has regularly, like I say, put us on the radio to promote these events, to get kids to sign up and to get kids to come out and participate, not only in our YHAC, but in our youth hunt. So I do have another award here.
oh my goodness.
All
I
right.
do have another award here that I would like to present to
Oh,
Larry
look at this,
Ray
Gene. Look at
from
this.
the Mid-South Quail Forever
Wow, we can
and
ride
the
together.
NRA.
Yeah, Twinkies.
In appreciation
man.
of your support of not just our YHEC, but all our Quail Forever events.
Wow, well, golly. I didn't expect this either,
Yeah,
Gene. I
ain't
mean,
that-
we're getting
that's
surprises
nice.
here from.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is the last time he'll be on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny, this is nice, and I can't think of a better time to get this than sitting next to Gene. That we have.
It's always an honor to sit next to Gene.
Well, we've been friends for so many years.
Yeah, been a while.
Back since the fishing rodeos, and his wife Vicky, and all his family. Wow, this is nice, isn't it?
It's nice, yeah.
Just don't get them mixed up at birth.
There you go.
And you get a thank you, Johnny.
Larry
Why?
and Larry and Gene, we appreciate both
Oh,
of your
my-
help
Thank you.
on all our events. It's a big deal.
Well,
for
we
you to
don't.
come out and
We
help.
don't do it for anything, but I know Gene doesn't, and I don't either. Gene supplies. I'm just the mouthpiece. Gene supplies the work. But
Well, because of the people we work with, like Johnny and
yeah,
Mike Webb and,
Mike
and the rest
Webb,
of the guys.
yeah, and the good folks
And
out there,
They
and
put on a fantastic event.
and at the Anderson Farms. I mean, that's a great
Ronnie
place.
and Sherry.
Ronnie and
Ronnie
Sherry
and Sherry,
Downs
are
are just.
so nice to host this
Oh,
event
yeah.
out there every year.
And they host the soldiers' deer hunt coming up with Ty
Yes.
Inman, and they do the spring hunt. But golly, okay. Now let's see if I can recover from this. And you do have an event coming up.
Larry, we got a youth hunt coming up November 11.
Okay, tell us about that.
Well, the big deal is the kids have to have a hunter safety certificate.
That's good.
Gene, how long have we been doing this? 10 years?
Yeah.
At
How
least.
many- Yeah.
Every year we take 12, 15, 16, 17 kids
Right.
on a quail hunt.
Oh,
the
right.
chapter members bring bird dogs.
Is that opening weekend? Is that usually?
This is at a preserve, so we don't have to worry about
It's
the
a private
Oh,
private
okay.
hunt. Yeah.
All right, that's
This
that's
is a
wonderful.
Private hunt. This
Yeah.
is a private hunt. Payne Quail Farm in
Oh, yeah.
Arlington gives us complete run of his preserve. It's a beautiful farm with wonderful birds.
Yes.
Chapter members bring out, I like to say, some of the finest bird dogs.
Oh, beautiful dog.
East of the Tennessee River.
Yeah.
And we bring the birds out. We bring the dogs out. Jerry Payne supplies the quail.
Uh-huh.
And for most of these kids,
First
and-
time,
and
probably.
actually for most of their parents, they've never seen pointing dogs work before.
And that's beautiful.
Which is,
Yeah.
if you've seen pointing dogs work, you know it's pretty darn
It
exciting.
is
yeah.
exciting. Yeah. See those dogs on point and watch the kids, I'm sure, and the parents participate in this.
And what I love is so many of the kids have had Gene Smith as their hunter safety instructor.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, so many of the parents have had Gene.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can't go
instructor.
very many places without having somebody say,
Yeah, we saw that
Gene,
at the-
you taught me when I was a kid.
Yeah, we saw that at the boat show one
Yeah,
time.
we
didn't
did. Yeah,
And
yeah.
of course, the kids go out. We hunt the birds.
Uh-huh.
We come back. We have a great lunch.
Oh, that's always good.
And
Always
then
have a
we
great
teach
lunch.
the kids how to dress the birds.
Oh, you do?
And we teach them how to dress the birds and
So it's a-
send them home with a recipe.
So it's not just harvesting or
That's right.
killing the birds. Yeah.
It's the whole
Yeah,
package.
yeah. Well, that is wonderful, and that's on November the.
That's November 11.
That's a Saturday.
That's
it's
a
a
Saturday. That's our. That's the big day. I mean, November 11th is my son's birthday, and it's also
All right. My wife just
Veterans
had a
Day.
Veterans Day. That's
my wife
right.
just had a birthday. She turned 75 on the
You
23rd.
You just said how old
Oh,
Vicky
she's-
is on the radio.
She's proud of it.
Okay, all right. I was 57.
And for the kids to sign up,
Okay.
you need to go to midsouthquailforever.org.
It's as simple as that, and we'll get.
midsouthquailforever.org is going to have the sign up information. Like I said, we've got a limited number of spaces available,
Yeah.
but we want to have a full field, and we want to take some kids bird hunting.
Oh, that's wonderful, and I know that been doing it about a decade, and NRA's got something coming up too.
Well, the Friends of the NRA, of course, help finance our youth hunt.
Yeah.
And then on October 19
Uh-huh.
is the Friends of the NRA banquet. And this year it's going to be at the Shrine Club on, I believe it's Sycamore View.
Yes, that's
Sycamore
right.
View,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know where that is, and that's on October the 20.
I think it's October 19.
No, October
I
the
didn't bring
19th.
that with me, Larry.
That's you brought a bag. You put your kids in
I
there.
know,
You know,
all
so
kinds of stuff.
yeah.
But Mike Webb
yes.
has tickets. They can contact me at 832-8698 for tickets to the event.
We'll have that on lroutdoors.com. May need to get Mike on before then to talk about that event.
That'd be great.
Because that's a great event. And you said limited number for those kids, 20 or so.
We can accommodate about 15 or 16 kids.
Yeah,
on the youth
because
hunt.
there's a little bit difference in a bird hunt than
Right.
other
We
things.
take a group out. What do you got, about 4 or 5 fields?
We have about 5 fields.
And we
usually take
separate
3 or
them.
4 kids in each field.
Oh,
And,
okay. So everybody can participate.
Oh, yeah. They're all out in the field
They're
together.
all out in the field together.
With a couple of bird dogs, and usually we have room for the parents to come as a kind of a gallery behind the hunters.
Oh, yeah. And are they're not on horses. They're,
No, this is
Thank
all
goodness.
walking, Larry. This is-
Okay, no, I don't ride the horses. I've been asked that many times, but the only horse I ride's in front of Kroger's. I mean, I guess they still got those riding, put a quarter in, well, probably $1 now.
Oh, yeah.
To do that. But that's, I mean, you guys are, and you're open for on the third Thursday of each month at the existing Bass Pro
the
Stand.
East Bass Pro
Yeah,
Shop store, yes.
You'd love to have people come out and join.
We love people to visit with us. We, like I said, and sign up on our website for our newsletter because we have a couple of cookouts a year.
Oh, yeah.
We do youth events. We do one of our big events is controlled burns.
Yeah.
At
I missed that. I wanted to see that,
yeah,
but I missed
controlled
that.
burns, prescribed burns at our habitat
Oakland.
areas.
Really? Yeah.
This is a great chance for people involved with conservation and habitat to learn how controlled burn works, which is one of the greatest conservation
It really is.
Yes, it is.
tools there is.
And my wife loves that smell. I don't know. She grew up on a farm.
Oh, yeah.
She loves that smell. I mean, I said it's burnt. I said, that smells good to me.
Yeah, it
you know,
does.
so-
Like a campfire.
And Johnny,
It's exciting. It's exciting.
and tell and we got just a few minutes here. Tell us your involvement in this and your background, because I know you love bird hunting, or you wouldn't have jumped into this thing. So tell us how.
Oh, I know, Larry. Like I say, I've been involved with bird hunting for some years. I've been involved with Quail Forever
Yes,
for some years. Before that, it was Quail Unlimited.
it sure was. Yeah,
Our chapter is a very active chapter.
it really is. Yeah. Are you the only chapter locally?
No, well, we're the only chapter locally, but we've got about 5 or 6 chapters in Tennessee now.
Oh, okay.
And,
Yeah.
of course, the Quail Forever chapters help finance the 3 Quail Forever wildlife biologists
That's right.
that are
Yeah.
working around the state now to help enroll farmland into wildlife habitat.
Save the quail. I mean,
And of
that's
course, what we talk about is the fact that any habitat improvement you do for quail benefits all wildlife
Correct.
on up the chain. Be
It
it
does.
turkey, be
Yeah.
it meadowlarks,
Yeah.
be it songbirds.
Yeah.
We've got to hopefully have some more news for you in a couple of months, but we're working on a couple of pollinator projects right now.
Okay.
And, of course, what is that? That's mostly wildflowers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that is great habitat for quail chicks because what quail chicks eat is protein, which is bugs.
Insects, yeah.
Well, yeah.
And wildflowers attract lots of insects.
Well, we talked so much about turkey and deer and what the TWRA has done with that and other things, and I know that Tim White out of the Nashville office, I think he's involved in some of that because I know he's my main man. We shot a dove out at opening day of the dove season, second day of the dove season. It turned out to be a cross between a regular dove and one of the white doves they release at weddings.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you can
ring
read all about that in the October issue of the Mid-South Hunting and Fishing News because it's an amazing-looking bird. It's white and brown. It's we had never seen anything like it before, and we started thinking, well, I never thought about a dove crossing, but I guess if one
They're in
swooped by,
they was in love.
they was in love.
Well, of course, the Wolf River WMA
Yes,
is
yeah.
one of the quail focus areas in the state now.
It is, and that's
So they're making some progress there, improving quail habitat.
well. Johnny, thank you, buddy. You surprised Gene, and then you surprised me.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks for stopping by, and we'll talk to you again. Okay.
Look forward to seeing you, Larry.
All right, let's take a break on Outdoors with Larry Ray. I'm going to try to hook up with Don Hossey of the TWRA. We'll be right back.
You can find